Alright.
Abe, pick your poison. We are here to discover the truth.
Wait a minute. There's no more chocolates.
I got you.
What the crap? Alright, do I get red or different red?
I got different red.
Alright.
We are here
There it is.
to discover the truth about how many licks does it really take. Gentlemen, no talking, just count your own licks. Let's see.
Okay, whoa, freeze this. Let me explain what's going on. This is me, Keith Baker. And this is Gabe Wilkins. He's practically my brother. And this is our good friend Alan Victor George Beswick. And we are, well, we're making a movie. You see, for as long as I can remember, my friends and I have been all about making movies. They were usually pretty stupid and only funny to us. It's just something we've always done. So, I guess that explains the movie part. This is Pal Sudden Service, a fast food restaurant here in the Southeast. There's a little over 20 of them, and they're well known for their unique building designs. What I find interesting about Pal's, however, is their sign. You see, every day, instead of posting an advertisement for some new product or combo on their sign, Pal's posts a thought of the day. This thought could be anything from hug your grandpa to take a bubble bath. The point is, each day is different, and each day is a new challenge. So, driving past Pal's one day, I thought, what if people actually did what the sign said every day? Would it be hard or fun? Pointless? And well, that's pretty much it. You can take us back to the start now. So, for the summer, we rented a house together and enlisted the help of some of our close friends to actually do whatever the Pal sign said every day for 90 days. What you're seeing right now is day 6, Discover the Truth, and we decided to discover the only truth that we had all always wondered. How many licks does it really take? But this one's going to take a while, so how about we go back to day 1 and start from there?
It is May 15th at about 11:43 p.m. Tomorrow we are starting the documentary. Yeah, we are currently on Pal's website. They change it over at midnight to reflect the next day's thought of the day. So basically our summer is going to revolve around staying up late and checking the website every night at midnight. We're about to do God knows what for the next 90 days.
What if it says go skydiving?
You guys are not going to see me cry in this documentary unless it says go skydiving. Okay,
I think we're all going to cry before this documentary is over on camera.
If it says something like eat a bunch of vegetables, that's not okay.
Hey,
but
it's 12:05. Check the website.
Yeah.
We are going to check and see what the first day of the documentary is going to say.
Boom.
And it says...
Respect is earned.
That's not... Like, that's just a statement.
How do you do respect is earned? So, is it cheating to just try to earn respect? Or would that count?
Well, I don't think there's anything we could do in just one day that's just going to make us earn respect. Like, that's
Do
not...
a really good skateboarding trick.
See, but I'm not good at skateboarding. I think we should find out about respect and how to earn it.
Let's go to sleep, and tomorrow morning we'll come up with some people and we'll call them and see who we can go interview.
Let's play RuneScape.
Alright, so day 1
Day 1.
on the documentary.
We got...
The Pal sign today says respect is earned.
We have no idea how to do that. So we're going to go ask a friend that we think is very respectful about how to earn respect.
So we are going to go talk to Patrick Trewick, who is a youth pastor at Manly Baptist Church here in Morristown, Tennessee.
He's a dad.
He's a recent father and a very respectable man. We both, I he's a respectable man. So we are going to go interview him and find out what he thinks about respect, what are his views on it, and how do we earn it. We're going to see if we can apply that all summer and see if we can't earn some respect over the summer and become respectable gentlemen. I feel like that's a good thing.
You know what? Respect is a difficult thing, I think, to earn in a day. True respect. Because true respect happens over a period of time. And And when someone sees another person's character, what they do on a consistent basis, that is when respect is earned. It's a difficult topic for day one of y'all's little project.
It is.
It's not as easy as the song makes it out to be, is it? Really?
Yeah. It's just like some
such
letters.
a little catchy tune. You think R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You know,
Yeah.
that's just be easy to knock out in the afternoon. If all else fails, talking about respect. If all else fails, you try to earn somebody's respect, and it's not working. It's not working. Eventually, there comes a point where you just got to throw in the hater blockers.
We're bringing him a cupcake, which is little, and instead we're going to bake him his very own cake. It's going to be big.
It's going to be much.
It's going to be much. I didn't see a branch, it was pretty low. I tried to duck, and as I ducked, I got caught by something. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Gonna go to a doctor?
No, I'm not gonna go to a doctor because I gotta play outside today. So today, the sign said, "Be a peacemaker," and we thought, well, what two nations can we bring together that have been at war or feuding and that we can make peace between? And Alan here works for a undisclosed pizza location as a delivery driver, and today he's brought a peace offering. We've come to a rival pizza place, and he is going to offer their delivery driver with a peace offering and just try to really mend things between the two peoples. What do you think about that, Alan?
I think that I'm gonna give them everything I've got.
Alan's gonna say a few words and kind of explain the feud that we're gonna try and help settle today.
If my manager knew any of this, I would be in a hole. Really, I would be in some trouble. That's how deep this feud goes. I'm pretty sure that it started back in the 1600s.
Alright, so this is, what's your name?
Oh, Derek.
Derek, I'm Keith. This is Alan.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
Alan is a delivery driver for a different pizza place, and he has come here with a peace offering. You want to get that?
We kind of pitched in, and we got you a Coke and a fruit basket. And you know, there's some bananas, some grapes, there's some mints in there. So I really just want these two corporations to finally come together and unite and have peace finally. So come in here, bro. Come in here, bro. That's what it's about. This is peace. This is peacemaking right here.
That's being a peacemaker. That's being a peacemaker right there.
You're supposed to run, bro.
Oh. 2, 0, 8, 0, 6, 0,
5,
no, 9, 5, 9, 10.
Sorry.
Well, today, the sign said,
Have a picnic.
but, I mean, we don't want it to be boring, so we decided we were gonna have a picnic, and
Make it extreme.
so Alan, light this picnic on fire.
Alan, just eat the turkey. Just eat the sandwich. Eat the sandwich. Ah, sandwich. God. Oh, sandals were bad. Sandals were bad. Ah, no. I'm out.
Oh God, it's really hot. This is the hottest picnic.
We are about to eat pad thai. Today, the sign said do something kind. And we are headed to Pal's right now. We're gonna go through the line and order some food.
And we're gonna pay for the person behind us.
We're gonna see, hopefully film their reaction and
Maybe start a chain reaction.
see if they'll pay it forward, like that movie Pay It Forward.
Hey, I just need a sweet tea. That's it. Thanks. Hey, I also want to pay for the guy behind him. I don't know if they're done yet or not.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, okay, I want to pay for both of them. Okay. Alright, turn on the film. It's just some random guy.
Yes! Littering's bad, Gus. Littering is bad.
you don't get to be thanked a lot, so thank you for
I
thanking.
realize you probably don't make a lot of friends doing it.
No, that's right.
Do it. We're gonna do it so big.
We're gonna do it so good.
Alright, this is Film Party Road Trip Blitz 2011. Go. Maybe I should elaborate on that a little bit. You see, at this point, we had about 3 more weeks of filming, and we realized that we had a list of thoughts that we'd never gotten around to doing. Either we couldn't do that thought on the day it was given, or we couldn't come up with anything interesting to film for it. So, we decided to combine all of them into one big event. We called this big event Film Party Road Trip Blitz 2011. Completing this whole thing would be us attempting a great deed. We also planned on going the distance being about 1,500 miles. We'd be driving to a national park in Georgia. Then, we'd drive to Seminole, Florida, which is where Alan grew up. While we're there, we plan on covering Take a Stroll Down Memory Lane. We also had a few others to knock out, but, well, you'll see what they are. Our friend Kyle agreed to drive us and help film, so we started the 12-hour drive in the middle of the night and, well, just watch.
Drive straight through the night, straight through the night. We can make it home before daylight.
We are almost to Macon, Georgia, where we are going to
Macon.
Ocmulgee National Park, National Monument. So we don't really know what to expect, but we're gonna be there shortly.
Let's read it. But it is a national park.
That word, national monument.
Ocmulgee.
Okmulgee?
I think it's
Okmulgee.
I think it's Okmulgee.
Okay, we are here.
Okmulgee.
We are here.
It's Okmulgee.
We were just told by a park ranger that probably the coolest thing to film is going to be the Earth Lodge.
The Earth Lodge, yeah.
The Earth Lodge.
It's this big hill over here. Somebody made this out of dirt, and probably not a bulldozer, because it was like 1,000 years ago.
You'd probably be able to say better than here. We are going through the tunnel right now into the Earth Lodge. There's a ramp right there. This is so crazy.
So cool. It's been totally dark in here, right?
Oh, they had torches, like fire.
Sunlight. That was obviously the fire.
Oh, there is a hole. There's a sun hole.
Walls and ceiling were reconstructed in 1937 based on the evidence they found. However, the floor is original.
So we just listened to the magical man through the radio give us the program, and he told us...
Was the radio here when they built it?
No, the radio was a new addition. Yeah. And he told us that whenever it was measured, this circle was within 6 inches of being a perfect circle. So basically, these are prehistoric trenches, and Gabe is climbing in them right now. I think we get a picture.
tonight.
Alright, we just got here. Alan's aunt's house, which is where we're staying.
Hello!
Alan, it's so good to see you.
It's lizard sex, bro.
On camera, I hope that's okay.
I figured I saw that. Hello.
Hey, I'm Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Gabe.
Gabe, okay.
This is our cameraman, Kyle.
Kyle, okay. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Welcome to Florida.
Thank you.
We're about to be shown some very confidential, top secret photos of Alan as a child. So, step one of taking a trip down memory lane, taking a stroll down memory lane, is seeing what he looked like.
Yes.
He's looking for a high five, but no one's giving him one. Is this Alan?
No. That's our friend. And then, of course, this you could recognize of Alan. That's cool.
I've seen that one.
And then here's Alan in Halloween as
that's
a
classy.
dragon.
That's super classy.
That's a pretty tough looking dragon.
Okay, and that's it.
Alan was a dragon. Who knew?
That was my favorite costume ever. I loved that costume. I wore it for the longest time.
Alright, Alan, where are we going next?
Right now, we're headed to the boiled peanut stands, where they have the best boiled peanuts ever. I love boiled peanuts, even still to this day. I wouldn't get lunch at school because I would get off the bus and I would just come up here and get boiled peanuts every day because I'd rather have these boiled peanuts than lunch at school.
Truth is. Okay, so there's the grocery and deli. What? Where is it supposed to be?
Right there? To be right here!
Is that it right there?
It was great. It was there forever. I didn't think it could possibly go out of business because it never went out of business whenever I lived here. So it could never go out of business ever. And I love their boiled peanuts. It was the best. Cajun flavor too. They're really spicy. So good.
This is pretty good, actually.
That's rough.
Okay, so what about this trail on your bike?
Towards the end of first grade, all the way through 5th grade, I would ride my bike to school every morning. This is where I'd bike to every morning. I'd get there a little bit early. I get there a lot early because this is where all the cool kids hung out before school because we all rode our bikes to school and there's like 20 kids at least here every day. It looks like this ditch has gone through a bit of erosion since I was last here. It used to be a much steeper drop. We'd take our bikes down the hill and we'd try to do cool tricks like bar spins. I could never do a bar spin. Like the kids who were good could do like backflips and stuff, and I never could. I was kind of big and stuff. And one day I was going on it. I just leaned back too much and it was a very steep ramp. I didn't even know what happened and I did a backflip and just landed it and I put my feet down. I didn't know what would even happen. It just freaked me out. And I did a backflip and it was the coolest day of my life and everyone thought it was so cool because the fat kid did a backflip, you know?
Alan was a fat little kid on a bike who accidentally did a backflip right here. How old were you?
I think that was probably 5th grade.
5th grade.
10 years old.
10 years old.
Doing a backflip.
Orange Grove Elementary. I ran stuff here. We're the Orange Grove kids, and we're the pick of the crop. We're the Orange Grove kids, and we will never give up. We will never give up, and we will never give in. We're the Orange Grove kids, and we are sure to win!
And why do you still remember that?
Because they played it like every morning on the video announcement things. Alright, this is a house I grew up in from 1st to 8th grade.
596 on the street. Was that there whenever you were here?
Yeah, we put that there.
You put that there?
Yeah, the landscape isn't really upkept at all. This place, I used to trim these hedges off really nice and they're all bushy and stuff, and these leaves weren't here. I actually played basketball here.
Oh my god.
Only slam dunked. Oh my god. No, I forgot about this.
Okay, come here.
Oh my
This
god.
is legitimate. We gave this.
Mom.
Okay, why don't you explain what's going on here, Alan?
Okay, well, whenever we moved into this house, yeah, here's my mom, and then I think my sister is
99.
here somewhere.
Yeah, 99. There's a handprint. There's two handprints. Handprint.
This looks like Alan's
And feet
little
print.
footprint.
Boom.
So this is 99. What? So
This when we bought the house, this is great. We had a bunch of help remodeling the house and making it look all nice, and we poured this cement slab, and we were all happy moving into this nice house. And we wrote our names and our footprints and our handprints right here on the basketball court whenever the cement was being laid. forgot all about that. That's pretty cool.
This is so surreal to see this and to see that.
Yeah. All right. I guess the house that I was born into is right over there.
So we'll go there next.
So we'll go there. Yeah. We're at Keswick Christian School right now. My dad used to work maintenance here, and our first house was on this campus. Well, yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is the house that I was born into. I lived here until I finished kindergarten. It was pretty
This is real Alan Beswick history right here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see, but they lived here, and his dad was the maintenance man?
Yeah, he worked the
maintenance man for this whole school area. This is all like a school area.
This is actually where my dad died. I believe it was this parking spot right here.
And what happened?
The car was up right here. And it was a really old car, and the emergency brake went out on it and came down and rolled right over his chest. And they had different windows at the time, but I was in the window right there, kind of just, I'd been watching him work on the car for a while.
So you were living here, your dad worked here,
Yeah.
he was working on a car here,
Yeah.
and this is where he actually died.
Yes.
And now that we talk about this, it starts raining really hard.
Yeah, that's powerful.
So I guess we'll go see where he's buried now.
All right.
Do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get out of the rain. So right now we are at the cemetery where Alan's dad is buried. And Alan hasn't been here like in such a long time, he doesn't remember exactly where he's buried at. So we're gonna go try to find his father's grave and so you can see him. Stephen Paul Beswick.
Yep.
Who was
My dad.
35?
35. I only knew him for a short time, but I respected him more than anyone else.
As we stood there looking at Alan's father's grave, I really began to think about the thought, life is what you make it. I realized that Alan has every right to be sad, to miss his dad, to be upset that he's not around. But the truth is, he's not. I'm sure there are times when Alan misses him, but still, Alan is one of the happiest guys we know. Life is what you make it, and Alan makes his fun and chooses to focus on the positives. And if he can get past something like losing his dad, then we shouldn't have any room to complain about the minuscule problems we deal with. That night, we went out to the beach to watch the sunset. It was a surreal moment. Sitting in the sand, we all started talking about how, if it hadn't been for making this documentary, doing whatever the PAL sign said, we would have never driven the 12 hours here. We wouldn't have seen where Alan spent his childhood, we wouldn't have gotten to visit where his dad is buried, and we wouldn't be watching the sunset on the beach. We thought about how much fun our summer had been, and realized that all it took was us reading a sign every day. The next day, we drove the 12 hours home and prepared for our final summer assignment. Boom.
Nice.
Come check it.
That's good.
Today we're killing two birds with one stone. We're gonna go boating, we're gonna learn to water ski.
So I've never water skied before, and I'm about to for the first time, and I'm not scared or anything.
This I
making me really mad I can't get it. I might be about ready to quit this whole documentary. It's unbelievable.
One ski, that's easier, right? He's going on one ski here because he thinks it's going to be better.
My first time ever trying to water ski. I failed.
Almost got up.
I almost got up once. I'm gonna take a break and let Gabe do it and see if he can outdo me. Gabe just got it on his first try, and I didn't. It's not good. I'm hoping Alan falls a lot. Didn't even try.
Start coming up and you don't change a thing. You get all the way up to here, and then by the time it starts to jerk you forward is when you can start to stand. And then you gotta lean back on it, but you know.
You know, this was the last big thing we did together all summer. A few days later we finished filming, moved back into college, and life returned to normal. So, I guess this is the part where I'm supposed to tell you what we learned. And to be honest, we didn't have some huge emotional or spiritual revelation. It didn't change our lives, and I don't think we're better men for having done it. This was, however, the best summer any of us had ever had. We tried new things, met new people, learned new skills, conquered fears, and traveled to new places. Every day was different, and whether it was a road trip to Florida or blowing bubbles on the playground, every day was an adventure. We were never bored. So, I guess if I have to leave you with some moral or lesson, it would be that there's always something for you to do. All it took for us was looking at a restaurant sign every day, so you should have no excuse to ever be bored. And next time you don't have anything to do, just go look outside your window. There's inspiration all around you.
Came out of the side. I had the wrong angle of attack.
I just came at it with a very aggressive hand-to-hand combat kind of style, and it took me 523 licks. So
The method I used, my tongue, my saliva, my sucker, took me 1,430 licks to reach the Tootsie Roll. And it was worth it.
The chocolatey center of my lollipop was lopsided, and it took me 1,800 licks.
Right on the dot? Like 1,800 exactly? So Alan won with a little over 520 licks. Gabe and I fell way behind, 1,430 and 1,800. So we're gonna average those up real quick. Get a these guys average.
Mouth is sore.
My tongue hurts really bad.
After doing the math, averaging all three of us and how long it took us, our average for these guys was 1,251 licks to get to the center. So 1,250 licks.
I feel like feel like I can die happy now, knowing the truth.
We know. We discovered the truth. Everybody's always saying, oh, how many licks does it take? Oh, Gabe, how many licks does it take?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Nobody's ever been like a lick scientist.
Just go out there and do it.
Go out there and do it.
1,250. Boom. Did it. Truth discovered. Game over. To be honest, one ski was easier, but I don't know. I guess I'm just a lot better at wakeboarding and snowboarding and BMX.
And like volcano
surfing.
Yeah.
So
I saw you doing snowmobile backflips the other day.
Snowmobile
that was
backflips.
pretty cool.
It's just you can't be good at everything.
Yeah.
You know? I can't water ski. Alan can't read good. Gabe was homeschooled. It all works out.